Hello everybody, and thank you for stopping by my channel. It's beautiful Black Rican, where beauty is ageless. Are you ready to get ready with me this morning? Let's go. First I'm going to start with the Needles No More Baggage from Dr. Brandt. This is the eye depuffing gel. And I got this in BoxyCharm. So let's get that under these eyes. All right, and next I'm gonna go in with my Cetaphil. This is the Daily Advanced Lotion, ultra hydrating for dry, sensitive skin. Now let me explain. I know in some of my videos you see that I say I have oily skin, which I do. But in the wintertime, my skin changes into a new person. All of a sudden I am dry in this area. So I have to use something to help that out, and that is my go-to. Very lightweight, works it in the skin very easily, and boom. This is Friday. We are supposed to be having a winter storm of some sort. I am hoping we get nothing. Nada. But they're talking about it, so we'll see. They say Sunday is the day that we'll see the big powwow. I'm not ready, but oh well, such is life. All right, for my primer today, I'm going to stick with the Dr. Brandt. I'm going to use the Pores No More Luminizer Primer. Also, a BoxyCharm product. I got this right up out of my BoxyCharm. $21 a month, but now you have to add tax to it, so it's like $23. Woo woo. You get 4 to 5 full-size products, not those little punk samples. All right, boom. Now I am going to go in with my crayon case. Boom. To color correct and conceal. I'm going to color correct under these eyes because I have the raccoon. That darkness under my eyes. Can somebody tell me where my brush is before I have a fit? All right. And yes, I have a little tiny bit of rosacea on my cheeks and then the darkness under my eyes. So I try to even my skin out with the concealers and the color correctors. So I'm gonna use my Laura Geller brush. I don't talk about brushes on my videos, but I just think that it's just so adorable. And it's actually a foundation brush that I use for this purpose. So let's work this in. Boom. No more of that darkness. No more red. Boo. All right. Let's keep it moving because I am getting ready for work, as you know. And Sabrina is what? Always late. All right, I'm going to use my new baby, the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Foundation. I am in the color T30. This is 12-hour wear, and boom. And T30 is warm honey. So let's get her popping. I think I put too much, but such is life. And yeah, I did. And I am going to use my Tarte foundation brush to work the product in. Boom, boom. All right, y'all, let's talk for a minute while I'm doing this. So, if any of you guys know me, you know that I am the founder of an organization called Women of Hearts. Hearts means having emotions and recognizing true strength. So, it is an organization for domestic violence awareness, and we also support young teens in trouble, teen girls. So it's a support organization for women. Started in 2010 because I was once in a very domestic abuse relationship. And this was many, many years ago. I was 22, 23. So anyway, as I got older, I decided that I wanted to help other women going through it. Because family and friends can sometimes turn against you or shut you out because they get so tired of you dealing with the situation. But anyway, the reason that I'm telling you this is because it is my purpose to help others. I've always been the one people come and talk to in their times of need because I'm a great listener, and I'd like to think that I give great advice. All right, now that that's done, I am going to go back in with the crayon case, and I'm going to try to brighten some of these areas real quick. But anyway, I can help anybody, right? But I can't help myself. Sad as that sounds. Well, my whole adult life I've had problems with weight. I suffer from PCOS, so I gain weight and it's hard to get it off. Well, I've been put on all these different medicines to try to help with my menstrual cycle because I suffer with PMDD. And in order for me not to kill people, I have to take a medicine that continuously adds weight. Now, granted, I have not been active in the last couple of years because I am, I guess, a little depressed to a certain extent because some things in my marriage and life were not where I need them to be. So I've kind of pretty much just given up as far as me. So when I come home from work, I take off my clothes, I shower, I get in the bed, and I am in the bed the rest of the evening into the night. I have to take sleeping pills because I can't sleep, so by 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'm asleep. All right, now that I've got that done, I am going to use my Wonder 2 powder. This is the perfect Selfie HD Photo Finishing Powder. As you can see, a favorite of mine. And I'm just gonna set the face with this. And I'm talking to you guys and telling a story like I got all the time in the world today, but I really don't. I better start moving. Anyway, so yes, I have sunk into a depression. My husband is a cook, so he cooks, we eat. I always try to eat before 6 o'clock, which I'm good with that. We do snack at night sometimes. We are both snackers, but where he doesn't gain weight, I do. Anything I put in my mouth, I gain weight. Well, not being active, plus the medicines, plus the occasional snacking, plus not eating breakfast in the morning, barely eating lunch, or lunch being my biggest meal. I don't eat like I'm supposed to eat. You know, a lot of times you see like that 600 ton show where they show the people eating all the time. That's not me. But I am not active, and that is a big deal. Anyway, it is easy to help other people, but when it comes to helping yourself, if you've sunken into like a depression and you don't really care anymore, you sometimes you don't know how to get out of the sunken place that you're in. Well, my oldest son, I love him so much. He actually changed shifts on his job so we could start walking after he got off. Have we done that yet? No. Why? Because of me. Last night, he brought me some medicine. And let me tell you, that boy read me. Do you hear me? He read me to the point that I felt like I was the child and he was the parent. Not nasty, because he is not a disrespectful child at all. But he was like, Mom, until you decide that you are tired, until you decide that you want to do something about it, nothing is going to change. And the funny thing is, I say that to people all the time, and I've even said it to myself. When I tell you I felt like hiding my face under a rock, I looked at him like, oh my Lord, my child just read the hell out of me. I should slap the shit out of him. He loves me. I have been heavy my whole adult life, morbidly obese. I'm not just fat, I'm morbidly obese. And I almost don't know what to do, but I do know what to do. I do know where to start. And that is becoming more active, getting off my butt. I have a brand new exercise bike. Get my fat tail on that bike and do what I need to do to help myself get better. Now, the medicines and the gaining of the weight, I'm gonna go see another doctor about that, because I'm literally gaining weight. It seems like every month, more pounds, more pounds, more pounds. I'm increasing, where nothing else is changing. And it's all because I've been on this medicine. I've been on this medicine now. This will be my 2nd year on it. And it is such a difference in the weight loss, in the weight gain, should I say. And it's crazy. But I can't get off this medicine because I tried. This is for the PMDD. I tried, and let's just say my husband and I might not have made it through if I hadn't have gotten back on that medicine, because I'm a whole different person. Every month, 2 weeks out of the month, the first month before the period, I am like, shh, don't talk to me, don't look at me, don't say nothing, don't breathe, nothing. And then the 2nd week, where the actual period comes, I am just tired and heavy flow and terrible cramps and just irritated, but just weak. It's the worst. So 2 weeks out of my month, every month, are the crappiest. Anyway, I have 2 beautiful grandchildren that I really need to get my life for. And when my son read me last night, all I could say to myself is, you're not saying nothing to me but the truth. And I love you for it. You're on punishment for the next 12 years, but I love you for it. Anyway, next I'm gonna go in with some blush. If you follow me, you know I don't do the steps like everybody else. I'm sorry. I make my own rules. And I'm gonna use this Note. This is the 05 Desert Rose Luminous Silk Compact Blusher. And you see how pigmented that is? So I try to be careful with this one. I'm using my e.l.f. Ultimate blending brush to buff that blush out a little bit because she was like in your face. And I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. bronzer palette to contour and warm it up a little bit. Anyway, my son said nothing wrong to me last night, and I do got to get my life together, find my way up out of this depression, and figure out something else to make me happy. Because there's other reasons that I won't discuss. Where I just don't feel like I'm a woman sometimes, and that's very hard. Very hard on the mind, body, and soul. So I am going to make an appointment to go and see a doctor. See if I can get these hormones on point. And then start being active. Use my exercise bike. Start walking. Get my butt out. Up and out. It's the winter right now, so I will put the exercise bike to good use. Turn on some music and just ride it. If I start now, who knows what I'll look like by when it starts getting warm, you know. If I get some weight off, and then I can get out here and start really walking and get this thing going. Because I need to be here for my grandchildren. I need to be here for my sons. And that is nothing but the truth. All right, and then I'm gonna go back into the crayon case and take a lighter color here and just run it down my nose. Just gonna put it on my finger and just boom. And just rub that in. All right, all right. Gonna get my highlighter. We will be using the crayon case. This is the Honor Roll highlighter. All right. And again, just blending everything in. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray it before I do my eyeliner and my brows and mascara using the Fix Plus by MAC. All right, let's get into these brows. I'm going to use the Brow Gal to get these brows done. And if any of you guys are interested in finding out more about Women of Hearts, our website is www.womenofhearts.org. We are a nonprofit. We would love if you would donate to help in our cause. We really want to try and help a lot of people. And unfortunately, it takes money. So if you'd love to donate, I would love for you to do so. Thank you so much. All right, let's get on these brows. All right, next I'm gonna go in with my IT Cosmetics No Tug eyeliner. Okay, today for mascara, I'm gonna use the Ampli Mascara. This is Amplifying Mascara Serum. right, boom. And I'm gonna use my Christopher Buckle liner for my lips today. Okay, today I'm just gonna rock a nude color from Kiss Me by Live Glam. I will put the color in the description below. All right, my loves, and here's the final product. Thank you so much again for stopping by my channel. It's Beautiful Black Rican. Remember, beauty is ageless. If you do want to check out my organization, it is Women of Hearts. It's www.womenofhearts.org. I would love if you would donate. Anyway, have a blessed and wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. If you are going to receive any of this snowy weather, be safe, be warm, and just be blessed. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.